Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Senator George Akume, has said the federal government will support the anti-malaria drive of former members of House of Representatives Ned Nwoko. The minister stated this while playing host to Ned Nwoko and his team in Abuja, saying that government alone cannot tackle the challenges in the country. He commended Ned Nwoko Foundation for embarking on research for anti-malaria vaccine.
We love this country. You love this country, Prince, and that is why you are involved in this. You are not talking about Anambra, you are not talking about Imo, you are not talking about Abia. You are talking about Nigeria. Your Excellency, you are a great Nigerian. Don't look back. Do what you are doing. Honestly. If we have more like you contributing to the development of this country, the sky is the limit. Nigeria is highly endowed in human and material resources.
Meanwhile, Ned Nwoko said he started the campaign to wipe out malaria in Nigeria 2 years ago due to high rate of death related to malaria cases.
I started this project 2 years ago, thinking about how do we deal with malaria project in Nigeria. Malaria is a national and in fact a continental problem. It kills more than all other things put together. We're here talking about one person with the coronavirus, one person, or even about maximum 3,000 in the whole world, and it's shaking the whole world. 3,000 deaths in Africa. In Nigeria alone, we suffer more deaths from malaria daily, but nobody talks about it because it's an African problem. It's a black problem. But it shouldn't be so. It mustn't be so. We have come to accept that malaria is part of us. It is not part of us. It's just like the Chinese accepting that corona is part of them. They have not accepted it, and they will not accept it. And they will find a solution. So the government is not doing anything about malaria the way I want it to be done. But luckily for me, I've met with government stakeholders, and we're working together. So what I decided to do is to deal with this from two angles. One is to fund research into vaccine, because there are vaccines for practically every ailment, from polio to chickenpox to smallpox to measles. There are vaccines, but there are no vaccines for malaria. All that we do, we pump ourselves with anti-malaria medicines, and they're all not good for our system. The medicines that we take every day are harmful to our organs. They kill our organs. The Europeans, Americans, they keep sending us the medicines. They're not looking for vaccines that will stop us from taking those medicines. Because with one jab, if we have vaccine, we'll stop the medicines. So what I decided to do on my own is to look for 5 different universities or institutions and fund research into vaccines. And so I put together some experts who are doing this.